All right, we finally have an update. I've got some sheet metal in. I think the last video I did was the walk around of the body here before I started any work. I think I made one that I showed everybody what I had to work with. I believe that was in April or May of this year, 2012, that I did that. I've had some few setbacks. I had having surgery that put me out for the last few months, and I just haven't been able to touch the car. So, in probably 5 months. So just since shortly after I made that video. But I'm back and finally have some progress to report. Anyway, I ordered new floor pans. Obviously, I ordered a trunk kit because the trunk was completely shot. Ordered a 5-piece trunk kit, or I'm sorry, it'd be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 7-piece trunk kit. Real quick, what that is gas tank mount brackets. It comes with frame mount brackets that run from here all the way back, and then it has 3 pieces that make up the floor. That's where they get their 7. But real quick, we'll start up front. On the video before, I showed you how butchered up it was. I've since smoothed this out, fixed that. It does have some light skim coat of body filler on it. Obviously it's not finished, but it needs some more filler to be smoothed out and everything. But I did get that fixed. And if you remember the channel, the cowl channel up here that the windshield sits in, with this whole area here was completely rotted out all the way over to here. I got a new piece and put that in. That took a lot of time, a lot more than what I thought it was. There's actually kind of a lot to it. The piece, when you get it, it's actually the whole width. But like I said, I didn't need all of it, so I cut out the length that I needed. But what you got to do is you got to make sure you maintain the correct height of the dash to where it comes to here, and through the whole length, obviously, or whole width. But you also have to make sure you are still maintaining this curvature that you need for the window to seal correctly. So there was quite a bit of fit, tweaking, twisting, and whatnot, but it went in, and it's so much better. It's so much better now. Light skim coat of filler on that too. I've actually got some filler on quite a few parts of the body, but as soon as I finish getting all the new metal in, I'm going to take and have the car media blasted, and I'm going to let them go ahead and media blast this off, even though I put a little bit on. Because with the setbacks that I had with having to have surgery and everything else, I've started to get develop just some light surface rust. So I'm going to have the whole thing media blasted. Then I'll put it in a sealer, an epoxy primer sealer. Then I'll go ahead and start body filler, smoothing stuff out after that. So I got a little bit of work in some of the filler, but it's not that much, not enough I'm going to worry about. So I'll just start over. But anyway, like I say, the firewall's done, or at least the new metal's in. I had to, if you remember, down here was all rotted out. I got a new piece that I put in down here. It's actually this whole piece here. I didn't put the whole piece in. I just cut out what I needed, which was just down below, and then down there was also completely, it was all ate out down here too. Driver's side floor pan from the toe board on back. I just finished this up yesterday. That side's in. what I still have to do, I haven't got them yet, but I have to put in some pieces underneath the seat, the floor for underneath the seat on both sides. And then that'll be it, along with the trunk. But I'm getting there, slowly but surely. But I also, I believe it was this side. Yes, it was this side. I thought this whole rocker was good, but once I stripped the paint, I realized I was wrong, and it looked like a piece of Swiss cheese through here. So I cut out, instead of buying a rocker, a new outside rocker panel, which they have, they're available. I just cut a strip of metal out, formed it to a slight curve to match the contour of this, and welded her up, ground it down. So that's back to being solid. Also, just recently, I was able to get these wheel wells done. I bought, where are they at? Well, they're over here. I bought these aftermarket. You can get replacement wheel wells for these are for an A body, most likely for Chevelle or something, but they're rounded at the top. So these are for like a Cooper sedan. I didn't need the top, so I cut out what I needed out of the bottom. Now the thing is, with these convertibles, the tops of them are kind of flat, and that is because the convertible top and then the pistons and the framework and everything for the convertible top have room. Now they don't make these for convertibles, they only make them for the coupes and sedans. But luckily, like I say, I was able to make these work. I just got the ones, like I said, for a coupe or sedan, and cut out what little bit I needed and put it in. But here's what I had to do. All I really had was the bottoms were rotted out a little bit. So from where the front and the back meet on over up to here, and then I had one teeny tiny little piece right there. And this is on the this is the driver's side. Now the passenger side is similar, but there's just a little bit more, but not too bad. I have this piece over here again from where the outer and inner meet on over. Have, well, you can see it. I have a small piece here, and then a piece right here, and that's all I needed. So the wheel wells are all in great shape now, except, well, this side's good. On the other side, the outer wheel well on this side is ate up pretty bad. And they don't make these for these Buick Skylarks. Not for the 68 and 69s. The other side is okay. So what I'm going to have to do is get an outer wheel well. Probably for a 68 or 69, I don't know, maybe 70 to 72 Chevelle. And then I'm going to have to hack and cut and try to bend to make it work. I haven't decided yet, but I might go that route. I'm still working on that, but obviously I still need to put the quarter panel skin on. I don't have that yet. This is the driver's side. The passenger side's in great shape, really is. Can't believe it. But anyway, and then onto the trunk. This has been a large project, doing this whole trunk, because first thing I had to do, obviously after I cut it out, and there's the rotten section I cut out, but what I had to do was I cut it out, and I had to get these wheel wells finished and in first. And I got them done on both sides, like I said. Today I put in these gas tank mount straps, or the gas tank mounting strap brackets. I got those tacked in. And next I have to put in these are the left and right frame mount brackets. And I'm going to end this video here, and I'll come back and we'll do a part 2. So give me a minute.